are live, if it'll stop having a panic attack over here. Alrighty. Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Celeste Strawberry Jam. We've been doing a lot of this recently, actually. Like, I've been playing a lot of the Strawberry Jam recently. Anyways, let's get right into things with Golden Dawn today by Maladroit, Bricyon, and World Waker, and thanks to the rest of these wonderful people for all the work that they did on it. Okay. This looks interesting. I'm not sure if it's relatively... Okay, it looks kinda just like it's a general have fun type level. Yeah. I did not mean to grab that. Okay. Well, I keep grabbing that golden unintentionally. Okay. Oh, you know what it is? It would help if I could do the thing properly. Wait a freaking minute. Oh my god. Okay, this is gonna be a difficult one. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I see what it wants. I see what it wants. I mean, you know, I was gonna be awesome and do it that way anyways, but that is not necessary, dear lord. What the frick are we doing here? Also, I didn't do the strawberry check. Okay, so there are 3 that we are looking for. Need to find those. One of them's right there, I can tell you. Hopefully that... You know, I didn't expect that. I see. I see what it wants. Okay, hang on. Okay. That is not an easy one. Okay, that is definitely... I'm like, that is definitely a trick, and I already screwed up. Please tell me it... Okay. And I messed that up. I didn't see the one-way whenever I was setting that up, so that's why I'm like, oh, okay. I thought the upper area was just open. Okay, so it wants me to bounce, then throw. Got it. This is a really nice, feels-good level to play. Now, if I could actually, you know, do it properly. But yeah, no, this is more my pace, not like what Tower was. Like, Tower was a bit much. This is actually more what I expect to see whenever I'm doing this type of stuff. Okay, yeah, just the strawberry. Oh, I see what it wants from me. Okay. That's pretty cool. This is a neat little trick. Now, if I could do it properly, you know. If I could do it properly. And I mistimed. Okay, boop. Yeah, boom. Boom. Oh my god. Okay, that is a cool one. I didn't know that the jellies could activate that. Well, I should have realized that, yeah, oh my god, this is cool. Oh my god, that just, oh my god, that is such just a good flow. Oh my god, this level has flow. This is something that like not many of these levels have had like in full, is good flow to them, and this one definitely has got it. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I have seen a problem. Oh my god, I almost got that. See, I can't tell if I'm supposed to be doing that or if I'm supposed to be doing that earlier. Doink. See, and I keep messing that up as well. Just because of the way that this is, like, awkwardly set up. And it's not even that bad. It's more just I suck. And oh my god, okay. I just walked off the edge. That's wonderful. Okay, boom. I messed that up. Okay, boom. Boom. That is definitely a little bit of a hard one. Yup, nope. This is definitely not easy. No, oh, okay. Hoop, hop, skip, jump, grab. Do a thing. I don't think I want to do that. See, I still don't know if I'm doing all of this correctly. Especially because of, like, how easy it is to screw up that part. Like, I feel like I need to go a bit further out. Like, maybe I need to hit the dash earlier or grab later. I'm not sure. Come on, and yoink, 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 throw. It's just as soon as I hit that jelly, my brain's like, I need to grab it or I'm gonna miss it. Okay, I grab, I throw, I go here, I land. Nope, that is definitely a nope. So, hang on, do I also need this for... Okay, no, I don't I kinda do. How the frick are you expected to get it and also go through there? Oh, because you're not expected to... I see. You're not expected to pick it up when you get flung the first time. Yeah, you do something like that, but slightly better in terms of how you perform it. I could have done that, actually. Especially now that I know that you can, Nope. That was definitely too slow. God, okay. I'm like, it is definitely spaced just wide enough. Where that is still definitely difficult to do. Okay, where are we going for the berries? Because I still need to keep track of the berries. Honestly, you know what? Because that opens, that is where a berry is. Like, that just tells me that waterfall is where a berry is. Okay. Sick. Oh, I messed that up. Okay. Note to self. Fast fall, maybe. I did that wrong. I did that wrong again. Why am I so stupid? Nope. Okay, slow fall somehow? Oh, whoa, okay. Oh, okay, that is rough. That is very rough to do. Now, if only I could get the grab. I need to also figure out what exactly it wants me to do after I do the throw here. Because that seems a little bit too rapid, and I also feel like throwing the thing isn't really helping. Unless... No, I don't think it would be that I need to somehow explode the thing there. Now, you know what it is? I can see it. I'm going too fast. I'm going too fast. I'm expected to throw that on top of that and go slower, basically. I see what it is. Now, as for how the hell do I get into there, no clue. But I can definitely see that it is the harder of the two spots to end up in. I was... Okay. I'm like, maybe I can do something about this? Okay, do I have easy access to something? Nope. I hate this. Because I know exactly where that berry was, and I did not want to go through that. Hang on. Q. Q. Ow. Help. Help. Because I would like to, you know, very quickly say, no, I'm not doing this. Where the frick? See, I would love to know. No. Okay. You know what? What I will do is we will, I will redo most of this and get there, and I will just accept that. I'm like, this is... I don't like having to reset on these ones, especially because I knew where the strawberry was there. See, in this one, I don't even know. I'm like, I don't even know what I'm going to be doing here. Other than... What the frick? This is crazy if that is legitimately what it wants of me. Oh my god. Okay, boom. I feel like I need to be jumping on the pufferfish, not the, Oh my god. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. Oh my god, okay. Jesus. Got it. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, that is so cool. Okay. So boom, boom, boom. God, you do really need to have the timing there. So boom. Boom, boom, boom. And I didn't get down there fast enough. It didn't grab it fast enough, I don't think. Or it didn't set itself up right, I don't believe, because... yeah, I'm expected to have both of those, and one of them is not there because I need my jelly. I need my jellyfish. And, okay, so... how do I get that to go... a little bit clearer? Because very clearly, yeah, the problem is I'm throwing... it's like I'm throwing the jellyfish too early, but also not throwing it early enough. I messed that. Okay, I got it there last second. I mean, I could have made that work, actually. And I chased my own tail to my death. Whoop. That did... Okay, so boom, boom. I messed that up. This is definitely just... I'm like, this is such a cool level. God, do I suck at it. Okay, I can throw it backwards. I can throw it back. Ow, I almost got it. I turned around too early. I turned around too early. Please, just work with me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, not something like that. That's how we end up dying. What the frick? You know, the funny thing is sometimes it acts like it's working. And then other times you do something like that where there's no way that that's going to work. Oh my god. I'm just glad that this is pretty consistent. It just is definitely... Okay, I messed up the throwing it back part there. a common problem I seem to have. Nope, I keep having problems throwing it back. Yes, I am aware of the phrasing. Yes, I am doing it on purpose. God damn it, just throw it. Where was my pufferfish? Where was my pufferfish? Ah! Oh, whoops. Oops. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that either. I could have done that actually had I have just been a little bit more prepped for that, and I sent it all the way into the abyss. Blip, blip. No, it's funny. There are times where I think I'm good at this game, and then there's times like this where I'm like, I've seen what to do enough times to know that I should know how to do this, and I very evidently suck enough at the game. What? You're telling me I didn't throw that back hard enough? No! Oh my gosh, I was too slow doing it. I got it for the first time. It was like, oh my gosh, don't say anything, don't say anything. Okay. You know, part of me also thinks that the way I'm going in and getting this is what's wrong. This bottom one, I mean. Because I'm starting to think that maybe I don't need to throw it back. Throw the jellyfish backwards. But it really does feel like I need to. Well, I'm like, well, I missed. I'm like, there is technically hope, even if I do oversend it on the first one. It would also help, you know, if I could hit either of those two there. Like, you know, actually play the game right and smartly. Bruh. Oh my god, I swear. I swear I should be doing better. I entirely keep on missing, and it is not good. Okay, I'm like, I realized that it was too low there. Yeah, I really do feel like maybe I'm not supposed to throw it back. Like, it feels like I'm just not moving at the right pace, effectively. Like, that one should have been... Like, I feel like there's a better way to do this. I mean, you know, that might actually be it. That is entirely it. I've been doing it wrong because I've been reading it wrong. Okay, boom. Boom. I messed that up. I really need to try to not hit that one. I'm like, I need to find a way to see if it's possible to land back on the platform. Which it isn't. At least when you do something like that. No, I keep missing it. I mean, you do definitely have to move quickly on that last set. Would help if I, you know, actually threw it into the right spot. Doink. You know, also would help if I actually, you know, did the right movements. Also would help if I actually got flung the right distance. Would help if I got flung the correct distance. Okay, and boop, boop, boop. Part of me is like, maybe I'm dropping too early. Like, maybe I should be throwing that later. Because of that. Well, I mean, great. I got most of it. Most of it is not all of it, though, and all of it. Oh, I'm the one missing something there. God! See, it feels like I'm not doing the right set of steps. Because when I do it, quote-unquote, right? No, okay, I just wasn't doing it right. I sure hope that that counted. Are you... I keep freaking missing. I'm like, I just wanted to do something. I don't know what I'm doing. What the frick am I doing here? I'm assuming I need to go up. Or am I? Nope, I'm not going up. What am I doing? I do not get this. See, like, it both feels like I am doing what I'm supposed to do. Okay, you know what? I should probably take the look here and see what the frick it wants from me, because very clearly I'm not doing something I should be. Okay, so I can tell I'm obviously supposed to make it over there somehow. Why do I care about throwing something into that spike? There's the final strawberry. That is also going to be very annoying to get. Yeah, why is there just a random spring there? Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, looking at this has taught me nothing. Looking at this has actually taught me less, if anything. Oh. I can do that. Okay. Yeah, okay, I see what it wants from me. Would help if I... I'm like, would help if I could do it properly. Oh, do I really not need that? Shoot. I'm betting, you know what it is. No, I can't throw that over. I almost did it, actually. I just need to be better. I will say the music for this is a really good track. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Would help if I did it correctly. Okay. and boom. Help if I did it correctly. Hang on. Doop boop. Boop. Boop boop. Hang on. I go boop. Okay, yeah, that's totally all it is. Boop. Go boop. I didn't dive hard enough. Boink. I just went with that. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Almost actually got it there. Holy cow. Okay. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Got it. Hang on. Doink. I want to hit that. Okay. God, this is a weird one. It would help if I could do the simple trick part. Okay, I didn't do that high enough. I didn't realize what I was doing there. Oh my god. Okay. So once you go there, you have to drop down through there. You hit that again, I presume. Dash over to there. Fall into place. Hopefully the rest of that just works. I keep forgetting that one. It's because, like I said, my brain is adjusted to immediately go grab every jellyfish it sees for no reason whatsoever. Oh my god, okay. See, I can't tell if I was stalling properly or if I overstalled. Okay, that's cool. Yep, and like I expected, I know exactly where the other strawberry is. Wait a minute. You know, that counts. That counts. That counts. Help if I could do the thing right, you know? Oh. Also would help if I could do the thing right, you know? What the frick? Okay, I don't think I did that quick enough. I do not think I did that quick enough. See, I can't tell whether or not... Like, I can't tell... Okay, I'm obviously not supposed to jellyfish there. Okay, I'm supposed to throw the gel... Okay. At the peak there is where I want to throw my jellyfish. I unironically... You know what? I almost had that, actually. That's the funny part. Honestly, there's a way to do it where I don't even really need my jellyfish for that second half. I just needed to make sure that I actually can get to the pufferfish. You know, it would also help if I actually did the thing correctly. Okay, boom. I don't know why I did a release dash there. I need to be throwing that slightly better. Would help if I could do the trick, you know. Ow. I have spiked myself. Okay, doing a turnaround there. Like I was starting to think. Really doesn't help. Yeah, no. Especially with how quick I need to do those. I mean, it's not quick, it's more I just need to get the rhythm. You know what's funny? That almost actually works. In fact, that's because it does work. Hang on. I'm like, hang on. Hang on. There it is. Okay. What a nice level. Honestly, what a nice level. Alright, let's speed run through to where I know the final one is. And see if I can't get there relatively quickly. Because I know where that last one is. And if I can get to it early enough, that'll be good for the stream. Oh, wait. Oh, maybe that's what I was supposed to do the entire time. Yeah, that's totally what I was meant to do the entire time. Oh my god, wow, that is so much easier when you know what you're actually doing. Look, I didn't die. Oh my god, okay. Boom. I almost did that. And then I failed. See, the funny thing is this is one I can see the silver for not being too bad. Especially because, like I said, this level has a flow to it. So it really is, like, actually relatively, you know, you can kind of get into a rhythm with it, is what I'm trying to say. Alright. This is still the only screen that I feel I might be doing slightly wrong. And it's just because of how jank that intro is right there. Because I literally, like, kiss the spikes. I got very lucky. Okay. And then this is the one that we're actually concerned about. Oh, you know what it is? I'm betting on this one. It's maybe a thing of where I'm expected to somehow, God, I don't know what I'm even thinking here. It's a thing where I might have to explode the, puffer early, maybe? Are you kidding me? I mean, you know, that also works. Just not even, you know. Okay, boom. Boom. Okay. Like, I still don't think I'm doing this one right either. I'm like, I obviously think that I've done this wrong right now. See, I hate this one a little bit because it genuinely is like... what the frick, you know? Okay, so if I sit floaties... You know, I don't know how I'm standing here right now. I can assure you I do not have invincibility because I could step a little bit to the left and I would be dead. I'm like, excuse me for a second while we, you know, hang on. I'm like, I wanted to show the debug console here and the hitboxes. I'm standing right on top of that spike somehow. I don't know how. Yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna walk left here because... Yoink. I love that. Okay, so... See, like, I both feel like I need to be faster and slower than this thing. Faster than it because I think for what I'm wanting to do, I need to be over on this side first. I'm like, come on. Because maybe I'm using it as a smuggle, is what I'm thinking. Okay, hang on. Would help if I land first, you know. So, I throw that over. Oh, you know what? Okay. You know what? That is definitely impossible. We're not meant to. Okay, the jellyfish is not meant to even remotely get down there. I mean, you get used to it after playing this game for over 600 hours. I'm like, I've played this game way too much. Yeah, we're not even remotely able to jellyfish smuggle. Okay, now how the frick am I supposed to get back over there? I need to somehow keep the jellyfish alive. Like, if it can fall through that hole over there, somehow, it'll work. Oh, you know what? I just realized we can jelly drop it. I mean, that's not an easy jelly drop to do, at all. Especially because of the spikes there. But it can be dropped in the spot. Part of me is thinking that with the way that this is shaped, like, I kind of want to just see something real quick. Well, it would help. Yeah, something along that. Part of me wants to see if you can just chuck the thing into the hole. I don't think you can just because of the shape. Yeah, I think the shape of that hole over there is what's really going to cause problems for that. I messed it up still. Yeah, no. Not getting that thing to basketball hoop itself right on in for something that is that way. So, I again think it has to be that I need to hit the pufferfish early. Which is doable. Not a nice one for them to do to me. And not that early. I need to stop fast falling. It's because I'm like... There it is. That's how you do it. Okay, let's get this guy and then let's get going. What do you want from me? Oh, you want me to drop? Jesus. Okay. I have to somehow grab that there, so... Ooh, almost got it. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Sure. I'm like, sure, why not? That was obviously not the correct answer. I messed that up. This is sick. If only I could do the thing. You know, it would also help if I actually got the right angle on things. Help if I got the right angle on things. Stop hitting. Okay, boom, boom, boom. 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 Oh my god, I actually had it. I realized what I was doing way too late. I got a muscle memory that I shouldn't have. Oh crap. That. This is a cool one. Even this screen is a cool one. I have really enjoyed this level, even if it was a little bit all over the place. I like its flow. I like the way that it works. Okay, boom. That, I need to not dash that early. Okay, boom. You know, would help if I was smart enough there. I missed one of the dashes. Doink, doink, doink. I keep missing a dash. Woo. I missed the dash. The funny thing is I know that that's like the last one that I need to do. Why did I slide? And then why did I stick? Okay, boom, 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 boom. Yeah! Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god! I realized where I needed to go a bit too late. I realized that I wasn't aiming for the pufferfish, but rather the spring all the way down on the bottom right. Come on. Doink, 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 doink. I keep missing the dash. You know, for Strawberry, this is quite an intense one. Oh my god, I literally almost had that. Okay, what the frick? Come on. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop. What was I doing? I saw the strawberry last second. Okay, boop, boop. There it is. Strawberry acquired. Level complete. Holy cow. Finally, it's done. Finally, it's over. I can actually move on from this one. Okay, yep. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you. Where have I not been? I have not been to. Alright, well, you know what? Next episode, we will continue into the Lost Woods. Thank you all so much for watching. That was a fun episode. I really liked Golden Dawn's flow. It really was fun. I definitely just think that one was very much like some of those were just random on the way that they were working, and others I'm like, yeah, okay, that's cool. Yeah, okay, that's cool. And then it was just like, what the frick is going on here? I like it. Anyways, thank you all again so much for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye. Whoop.